Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you the newest Commander Awakening, which is Dark Champion. Here's the animated skin. The skin actually looks like the same as the regular one, just that it's animated and glowing a bit more than this one. But yeah, basically the same. Anyways, I think we are not going to get the poster this week, so I'm going to preview the skills here. I already checked them out, but I'm going to give my opinion as well on here. So yeah, here we can see that the Dark Champion enters battlefield, it reduces DR of all enemies, and if the enemies gain a shield or bubble, an extra 20% is reduced for 4 seconds and lasts 5. So basically versus Life and Power Alliances, this is going to be up almost like, yeah, 80% uptime, but they do not stack. So yeah, most of these skills are going to be more necro oriented, as you can see here. Well, not here, for the next skills, I mean, and some of the skills are for all of your friendly units or debuffs for enemy units. So here, friendly units within a certain range increases attack speed, def, and earth def, and for the enemies reduces the healing effect, healing received, and earth elemental. Yep. So the next skill, the second one, decreases target's unit DR and tenacity, which is very nice. And when the unit dies, it increases def, pierce, and crit to friendly Deja and Pale Sect, which are Necro and alternate Necro, like champions, commanders. Crit hit and def pierce, this is huge. It can stack up to 1200, but only for the Necro units. Next up, Dark Champion gains attack speed, which is like not that important, but DR from each of the Pale Sect, which are champions, class changed Necro units and commanders. So yeah, in a Necro setup, it will gain a lot of DR. And same as for each Necro unit, it will gain block value and tenacity. So in a Necro team, he will be really durable. Yeah, the unit damage doesn't really matter. Well, I guess it will pump its damage up from 2 or 3% to 5 or 6 maybe. And yeah, when the DC is deployed, the enemy melee units get their crit hit and unit damage reduced. And after the Gloomy Grave, the skill is cast. The ranged and caster units also get their tenacity and defense reduced. Which is pretty nice. Here we are having when the target falls below 55%, it plants the Tombstone and increases unit damage. Yes, unit damage for 40, again for the Necros. Fifth skill. At the start of the battle, increases unit damage for all friendly units, which is nice, and their def as well, but doubled for the Necro units again. And here, the stackable skill, DR, attack speed, and crit hit damage for 6%. It stacks for, again, the Necro units. And when the DC casts the Misfortune Curse, again, the friendly Necro units will get crit hit and unit damage increased. So a lot of buffs for the Necro units. Here we're having the final 6th skill. Yes, yeah, the final skill, which increases, which enables the Pale Sect units to enter White State. Combined with the maxed banner, it gets additional buffs because of that. It doesn't have to die. And this is big here. All units who enter White State are no longer bound to by Domain's healing ban effect. Like when the units go into White State because of this skill, or yeah, or previously they couldn't be healed. But now, yeah, they can be healed when they are about to die, so they don't, like, when the domain ends, they don't have 1 HP, but yeah, they can be top back from Faith Weaver and the Spiders, and as well as Lamaso. Again, Fear gets removed for all Necro units, and their duration gets decreased by 100%. And when the buff expires, it restores 20% of max HP. So yeah, when the domain wears off, they get a heal boost, so they really don't die when they are out of it. Real nice, really nice. And as well as gets a max HP bone shield equal to 25 max HP percent, and the DR for 30% for 8 seconds. And these effects are double for Dark Champion, so if all of them, like 40% max HP heal, 50% max HP shield, and DR for 60 by 60% for 8 seconds, yeah, this reads really, really nice for the Necro team, more than the dungeon. But anyways, yeah, let's check out first the dungeon team, and what are we running here? Yeah, let's first, I think we're not playing Josephine or Kyrre Conflux. We can go straight into something stronger, and actually the Cove is a bit stronger than the Stronghold version, so yeah, let's try the Stronghold version first. And yeah, let's go. Yeah, the skin, a bit of glow here. So yeah, let's watch the Dark Champion. Oh man. Oh, really nice. Almost max HP here. And Priest didn't even die. So yeah, God of War dealt a lot of damage, but heals from Fawn did well. So yeah, yay, the DC dealt 4% damage. This was a nice surprise, pretty convincing win here. Let's try a different seed here. Priest went low, both of the supports are dead, but the troll looks like is alive, but DC didn't die, so pretty nice. As it was usually the first unit to die. Yeah, we'll dealt more damage to the Shadow Dragon because it died pretty quickly. So yeah, our supports died, and what can we do? Switch here. So it's 1-1. Yeah, another convincing win. But it looks like Troll is still alive. Damn, the Behemoth. Oh man, super close. The Behemoth tanked so much damage, man. And the Troll did a lot of damage. Yeah, look at the damage that the Behemoth endured. Alright, 2-1 for the dungeon team. So this is the first Commander Awakening for the Death Alliance. Our supports, no, they didn't die. And the behemoth stays alive again, but not that long as before. So yeah, this was pretty promising, and the DC was really durable here. We can check out the next one, and that is the Cove Oris, and I mean, yeah, whatever, we can swap the lanes out next time. So what about the Cove damage from Creighton Rignan Archer? So I guess Priest will be sniped pretty quickly. Oh damn, yeah. Like everything fell apart pretty quickly, around 30 seconds. But here's DC living longer than RD and Lamasu as well, so pretty nice survival, I would say. Unfortunately, the damage didn't take out the melee, so that's a worrying problem. We can run this same setup again, just switching some positions around, and then we can switch the whole lane damage line and on top. See if it makes any difference. And Sorceress without the damage cap is yeah, really bad. But DC stayed alive pretty well. And yeah, well, the damage was dealt, but not like it's really significant. What did die? Yeah, the priest died. Nothing else. So maybe if Sorceress is away from the kill lane, maybe we can do some killing here. Yeah, this lane suffered the most. Yep, no, oh, we killed something. We killed the priest again, obviously, and the crab and seer, so yeah, this was better, but still a pretty convincing win for the Cove team. Yeah, we killed the priest faster than the Cove team kills our priest, but yeah, that's about it. Nothing else pretty much dies, and yeah, the Cove team is way stronger because of the champion weapon, obviously. This team doesn't have one. And let's try out Kyrre. Here, yeah, just in case, I've put the dancer in the right spot. Thank you for pointing out that 2 days ago. It's my mistake. Yeah, we're going through Druid, which is the weaker tank. So Yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. Killing the Kyrre. And actually, look at that. Yeah, I mean the the damage, actual damage dealt on teams with bubbles and shields aren't really accurate. But it was still close, so pretty nice to see DC doing more damage than the Shadow Dragon, which is really weird, but yeah, anyways. I'm going to switch these seeds and not these again, or I will try to switch the ranged ones in places. So yeah, again, the backline is taking a lot of damage. No one's really dying here. Now the sorceress died. Druid died once. Could have been closer if the timing was right, but yeah, here we are. Wasn't that bad? The damage, yeah, it is okay actually. Dealing 10% of damage is pretty nice for a unit considered a support only. So it's 1-1. Which way will this battle go? The same as always. It looks like the Kyrre team is about to die, but actually it stays alive pretty well. And a second domain was off, and yeah, it died. 2-1 for Kyrre, and let's switch up one more position. Our priest died, and the tank died, and everyone else died. So 3-1 in favor of Kyrre. But DC is surviving pretty well. So yeah, I mean, we can go into something stronger like an Inferno Drakon. But I don't know, man. Alright, let's check it out. Oh, I have the tanks wrong here. Yeah, but oh man. Our team got destroyed. Look at all the melees. Yeah, where's... Oh, great job, Red Dragon. 0.5% of team's damage. Well, not even 1.5 million actual damage done. Thank you for your service. Yeah, even 6 hands dealt more damage. Thank you. Man, this is really bad. And now I'm going to put the real tank on the real lane. Oh, priest died. Yeah, but they can't kill the Abyss Lord. Protected by the Venom Spawn. And the Fallen Angels damage is also pretty nice. Look at the Cave Hydra dealing the most damage. Yeah, this is a nice thing I found. Alright, I think there's no point in going. I mean, yeah, I can like play one Fortress Drakon team into our dungeon team, but I think we should be going into the Necro one. Oh, actually, this, yeah, man. As I'm going to say that this doesn't look that bad for the dungeon team. The dungeon team just evaporates. It looked like it almost killed the Hydra, but yeah, it killed the priest in the end. And yeah, of course, our team died in less than 30 seconds. Let's check out one other battle, and then let's pick up the Necro team, which I believe will be way stronger because of all of the double buffs, the additional Necro buffs. Because, like, yeah, from all of the buffs, we are just buffing Lamasu here, which isn't a damage dealer at all. Priest dead, and that's about it. So yeah, I'm not even going to Hybrid Drakon, which would absolutely demolish. Yeah, well, it was bad now. And let's get the Necro team out. And let's start where the dungeon team struggled, and that was against the live team of Kyrre. Priest going low. Yeah, probably Priest is going to die, but I mean, yeah, I can upgrade the Priest to Fawn, of course. Yeah, let's just play with Priest for now. And then we can switch up to Fawn. Man, look at this damage, man. Crazy. And the funny thing that both of the supports did more damage than the Harbinger. Yeah, man, you suck. Just a support for Grim Rider. Harbinger died, Priest died, and nothing really else. And Grim Rider now doing a lot of damage. He also needs to stack a bit, so it's fair that the longer battle he out damages everyone else. But it's pretty nice to see that the Bone Dragon, yeah, is dealing some damage. Same amount as like here the Green Dragon, which is also a supportish DPS, I'd say, and Mantis. So obviously on a longer duration, but still it's real nice damage from the support. Because yeah, the skills read as pretty good boost for the Necro DPS wise. Considering the Cove Oris is a bit stronger, I mean, we can play first the Inferno Drakon, then let's go to Oris Cove, and then Fortress Drakon and Hybrid Drakon if necessary. bones about to die. Man, did you see when the Cotis died and the domain wore off? Like, all of the HP from our units was about to go to 0, and then it just bumped to like full HP. Yeah, here we see the grim damage. So where are we here? So the DPS lane goes into the Venom spawn. If we are going through Devil, I am betting that the Drakon team would fall apart way sooner because of Cotis and Devil's death and no buffs for them. So we're going really low, and here, bam, HP back. Fallen Angel keeping herself alive with the lifesteal, but yeah, not enough. So actually the tech is almost equal. Yeah, the thing is that the Necro has a usable SR plus unit and one more SSR unit, and obviously, like, if you have 7 versus 5 faction units, then the faction alliance will work better. So yeah, pretty convincing wins versus the Inferno Drakon. Let's go versus the Cove Oris. Where the Cove doesn't have the Commander Awakening. But still, it's a bit stronger than the other teams. So we're going through Turtle Tank here. Not a problem. Great and Grim Rider, both DPS. Both champions with weapon top DPS, which is just normal. Yeah, the cleave damage for the melees is also pretty high. Grim Rider and great top DPS. Grim Rider just dealing so much damage. And yeah, our Bone Tank died, our Mummy died, and our Priest died. Not cool. I'm going to put the kill lane here at the bottom and see if anything of our DPS would die to the lane damage. Like Harbinger. No, the Cove units are dying way faster. Yeah, the Harbinger didn't even go low. So, yeah, I would say this looks pretty convincing as well. Let's take a look versus the Fortress Drakon team. Since it won pretty convincingly the other battles, I would say that this will be a real challenge for the Drakon team. This time we're going through the weaker tank. Yeah, but at least, as you see, the Fortress is... No... Yeah, Fortress took the team really low, same as Inferno. but the domain ended, and yeah, they got healed back up to full. Grim Rider just dealing crazy amounts of damage. Triple from the and any of the fortress damage dealers. Why are you walking here? Why are you like this? But he died. We had 3 units left alive. Yes, 48 Fate Weaver, Grim Rider, and Lamasu only alive. Quite saw damage. The Grim Rider this time. Almost 2 damage dealers worth of damage done. Alright, let's just upgrade. Let's upgrade you to a real tank. Let's put in a big DPS here. I like this team a lot. So what about the domains? Yeah, we had the domains on already, both of them. So yeah, 4/4 works pretty nice. Could try a caster Hydra, but not today. So actually the DC Awakening counters the Fallen Angel, Venom Spawn, and the Hellburn Fears with its domain pretty well. Scale Guardian died, but yeah, once the domain was off, like yeah, everything died. These 2 damage dealers are crazy. Tiger as well. And the Fallen Angel, always a decent supportish damage dealer. Yeah, I was saying let's use Fawn here, which is way better. Damn. Nothing really died. Right when the domain wears off. You dead, man. Let's try and go through the Scale Guardian next, because the Venom Spawn tank is way too durable. I mean, the Scale Guardian died at first versus cleave damage on top, while the DPS isn't really focusing it. Yeah, no, we killed Hellburn at least. So yeah, let's go through Scale Guardian this time. If we can kill Scale Guardian, maybe White Tiger and Roxasha, then it's already pretty good. And Quetz, because of the DC Tombstone dealing damage to the backline. As you see, the Scale Guardian dropped really low. Got immune and died. Yeah, the immunities are top notch in this meta. Just way too much damage from the Drakon team. Yeah, this is the thing I talked about, but they couldn't go through, really. Killed Hell Baron, Roxasha, and Scale Guardian. Didn't even kill the Tiger, yeah, because the Tiger can teleport back. Flee like the pussy it is. Yeah, here you go, guys. So, yeah, to sum it up, really nice awakening for the Necro team. Bumped a bit of the dungeon team as well up by killing Stronghold Oris, the Kyrre, and yeah, but as I was reading the skills, yeah, you could already tell that it's more beneficial to the Necro units. The offensive buffs are just super great. When killing the units stacked up to 1200 crit hit and death pierce, if I remember correctly. So those are huge buffs, man, really huge. And doubling buffs for the Necro units. The DC domain gets way better because you can heal the Necro units while the Necro units are in the white state. Yeah, that is super crazy good. And yeah, all of the buffs and then some of the debuffs. Really nice Commander Awakening for the Necro. And yeah, well, it's okay for the dungeon as well, because the DC stays a really like staple for both of the teams for the Death Alliance, and as well the DC itself. Yeah, it is really way more durable now. Way more durable in the Necro than in the dungeon team, but yeah, still really nice buffs overall. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and see you next week. Bye.